everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendall if you are new here. If not, welcome back. So if you're watching this the week of the 14th, I am in Disney World right now, and I'm so excited to be there. I'm going for my 27th birthday. I love Disney so much, and I cannot wait to go. I'm filming this on Thursday, the Thursday before I leave, so it's very close and I'm so excited, but I still wanted to get a video up because I'm trying to post every week. I'm coming back next Saturday, so I don't know if I'm going to have a video up next Sunday. I guess it just kind of depends on how much I can get done. But I definitely wanted to have a video up the Sunday that I left. So by the time you watch it, I will be in Disney World and I'm so excited. With that being said, I really wanted to do something Disney related. So I was looking up Disney characters, Disney princesses to kind of do their makeup, kind of recreate the look. And while it's all beautiful, it's all very like elegant and pretty, and I'm not that great at makeup. I say this on my channel all the time. I'm still learning. I love makeup so much. I think it is so fun, but I'm not the best at it. So trying to do like a really elegant, dramatic look probably isn't the best content for me to put out. So I decided to look into Disney villains, and I decided I was going to kind of do a look inspired by the scariest Disney villain, in my personal opinion, of all time. And that is Miss Cruella de Vil. Now, if you know me in real life, if you know me at all, you know I am a huge animal lover. I love especially dogs. Dogs are my number one. So as a kid, I watched 101 Dalmatians, and of course you all know Cruella's terrible and awful, but I guess I never realized how evil she was. As a kid, you know, you're like, oh, she makes coats out of the dogs, but you don't, like, at least for me, it wasn't like registering. I was like, oh my God, she's making coats out of dogs. So needless to say, in my personal opinion, she is the scariest, worst, most disgusting villain of all time. Like Squidwitch in the Sea from The Little Mermaid, Ursula has nothing on her. So without further ado, I'm going to dive in. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, the collab that he did with Morphe, just because there's so many shades in here. I don't really have a plan for what I'm doing, so we're just going to get through this together. Grab a snack, grab your wine. I drink red. And let's get started.
Side note, no animals were harmed in the making of this video.
First, I'm going to go ahead, as always, prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just so everything will stick. Okay, so my lids are primed. So first things first, literally have no idea what I'm doing. I am going to be using this little brush color switcher thing. What's it called? What is it even called? Beauty Smart's New Hue Shadow Switching Pan. So I got this at Ulta. I mentioned this in my last video. You take a brush. If you use a color, you like the brush in here, and then the pigment is removed, so you can use that same brush for another color. So really handy little tool. So first, I'm going to take... All right, I'm going to go ahead and take just a fluffy brush. This is the ColourPop E2. And I'm very lightly going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to lightly put that in my crease. You don't have to beat your brushes that hard to get the pigment off, but... This eyeshadow palette is really good. I'm not a big fan of Morphe shadows. If you saw my review on the Manny MUA Glam palette, I was trying to be as positive as I could about it, but I don't like it. Like I'll still use it, but it's just not, it's not good. Like this palette, the James Charles palette, and then my Jaclyn Hill palette from like 1 or 2 years ago, that palette is literally like chef's kiss. Like that palette is 10 out of 10. This palette, I haven't used it a lot, but just from when I have used it, it's really good. So I would recommend like the James Charles palette and the Jaclyn Hill palettes from Morphe. I really like, and just from the other ones that I've used, I'm not a huge fan of their formula. They're just not consistent. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in the crease and keep building it up to my desire. It's okay if we get a little messy with this because I am going to end up cutting my crease. I'm actually going to be cutting the whole lid. So if we get messy down here, just keep going. Not that any of you are going to be doing this look. Okay, so I'm going to shut up and just keep building this up and we'll get back. I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here, and I'm going to put that right under my brow bone. So what am I doing? What look are we doing with Miss Cruella? I kind of want to, like, if Cruella de Vil was going to like a party and she wanted to get glam, like what kind of makeup look would she create? So that's what we're doing here. I've just decided this. Okay, taking that same brush, I'm going to lightly dip into this red, like very lightly. Oh my God, there's so much pigment on that. So you know what we're gonna do? Beat the brush. In a very light hand, I'm going to deepen up my crease with this.
The sun is coming up again, looking like it's gonna be a problem, cause I'd be lying to you if I said this ain't a thing and I've been looking for a new one. I keep on waiting for the weekend, gonna hit you up.
So it's a little harsh, but I'm not really caring about that because this is kind of like a very, like, Cruella is a very gaudy character. Like, she's very over the top and, like, I mean, you guys know, you've seen 101 Dalmatians. And if you haven't, what are you doing? So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going in with that first shade we used and just blending it with the red. And as you can see, it is very harsh right here. Like, you can see that red line, but like I said, I don't really care because I'm just gonna go over it with some concealer in a minute and we will fix it, I think. Okay, so I just got this concealer in the mail yesterday. It is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. They repackaged it and I really like the repackaging. It's the same formula. I've been using this same thing to cut my crease as before, but I did get the white shade just so, from what I've heard, it makes the colors pop more, which makes sense because it's a white base. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease using this.
Yeah, 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 baby, can you make me feel awesome? Up and down, side to side, and then back and forth, up all night again, me and you, left and right, and then whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Up and down, side to side, and then back and forth, up all night again, me and you, left and right, and then whoa. All I wanna do is feel awesome. All I wanna do is feel awesome. Change of the season, no. It ain't the distance from the sun.
So I clearly like did this really terrible wing here. I don't know why, I just felt right in the moment, so we're gonna just go with it and make it work. I will we'll fix it. We'll make it work. Okay, so before I do the other eye, I'm going to go in with this white shade right here and tap it in over the concealer.
All I wanna do is feel awesome.
So real quick, I went through my analytics. Like, I don't have a big following on here, and that's fine. It's not about numbers for me. I just really enjoy doing this. But I noticed that I have over 800 unique viewers that return to my channel to watch my videos. Why don't y'all subscribe? Y'all keep coming back. Subscribe to my channel. You don't have to, but be cool. Again, this is just going to be my interpretation of what I think Cruella de Vil would look like if she showed up to a party. This is what I think her makeup would be like. Okay, now real quickly, I'm going to take the brushes we used before and I'm going to go over right above where that crease line is, that crease line is, and I'm going to deepen it up just a tad.
So tell me who's gonna love you like I do? Who's gonna touch you like I do? Who's gonna love you like I do?
I'm gonna take this little tiny pencil brush right here. I really wish I had a black Eye Safe liquid lipstick for this part, but I don't. I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. And I'm gonna dip into this black. And if you don't know what I'm going to do now, you might as well just click out because we are talking about 101 Dalmatians here. So we are going to be drawing some Dalmatian spots on my eyes. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I look insane. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really small flat angled brush and I'm going to dip back into the red shade and just kind of stamp along the concealer line so I can really make it nice and red. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and speed through my face makeup. It's the same stuff that I always do, but then I think I'm gonna go a little heavier with the contour because, again, Cruella. So let me do my face makeup real quick and we'll speed through it and be right back. All right, so we're back. For the under eye, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take just a flat brush and I'm gonna dip into the black shade and stamp it right on my waterline. I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna stop it about halfway. Like I do. Who's gonna love you like I do tonight? And I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm going to use my little color switch thing. And I'm going to dip into the red and go from the inner corner, knead it with the black, stamp it in. Brush and I'm going to go back in. I believe we used this shade earlier. I'm going to dip into that and then go right under that black and that red just to kind of blend everything in.
So tell me who's gonna love you like I do? Who's gonna touch you like I do?
Alright, and I'm just going to go in with some mascara. I'm using the House Labs by Lady Gaga.
Who's gonna love you like I do? Who's gonna touch you like I do? Who's gonna love you like I do tonight?
I'm going to take this white NYX eye pencil, and I'm going to put that in my waterline just to open up my eyes a little bit, because Cruella is a cartoon and this will make my eyes look bigger, therefore more cartoony. Alright, and now to finish off my eyes, I'm going to go in with some mascara. Deepen up my brows really quick. I do have really like thick, deep brows, but I feel like if I'm doing a Cruella, she would be way more dramatic. So who's gonna touch you like I do? Who's gonna love you like I do tonight? So I feel like this look would not be complete without some red lipstick, so I'm gonna go in with the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Red Rum. I'm super overdrawing the little, like, is this called the Cupid's bow? I'm super overdrawing my lips because, you know, Disney villains all have those, like, sinister, pointy lips, so that is what we're doing. And for a night out, I feel like Cruella would definitely throw on a gloss, so I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Gloss shade in Sky High and add a little sparkle. Alright, so this is it. This is the look, but I really feel like I'm missing something. Hold on just 1 second. Touch you like I do. Who's gonna love you like I do tonight, tonight. So tell me who's gonna love you like I do. Who's gonna touch you like I do. Who's gonna love you like I do tonight, tonight. Is it great? No. Is it good? Also no. Definitely looks more like a zebra than a Dalmatian, but you get the gist. I thought this would be fun. Yeah, hold on. In my head, it looked a lot better. But this is it. This is what you get. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.